Hello, welcome to my channel. Many thanks to everyone who has subscribed. If you want to learn more about astrology, you can visit my website paulalustenberg.com, where you will find many articles on the subject as well as the astrological readings that I offer. Thank you very much for being here, and let's get started. Pluto rules Scorpio. Scorpio has three states as symbolism: the scorpion, the eagle, and the phoenix. The first state, the scorpion, represents instinctual reaction. When scorpions feel in danger, they defend themselves with their stinger. The second state, the eagle, represents the ability to form a strategy, since flying and seeing the world from a broader point of view allows the eagles to know where to go to avoid obstacles or obtain what they need. The phoenix, the third state, symbolizes rebirth. The phoenix does not react instinctively like the scorpion, nor does it use strategies like the eagle. The phoenix totally surrenders to life, and so it is reborn. Pluto is the planet that symbolizes the activation of this process, while Scorpio represents the process itself. The position of Pluto in the birth chart shows us the area of life where instinctual reactions will awaken when we feel in danger. These reactions are not only the product of our personal memories, but also of the ancestral memories that are transmitted through DNA. Some astrologers mention that we also speak of reactions that come from experiences of our soul, memories of past or future lives. Likewise, this is the space where we will tend to develop a strategy for survival, until finally we allow ourselves to feel everything and lose our fear of vulnerability. It is then when the experiences we go through transform us into a new version of ourselves. Pluto describes these states both individually and collectively. This is a planet that moves very slowly. It takes 248 years to travel the zodiac wheel. Stays in each sign between 12 to 31 years. Each generation goes through these states, and this is how the human species expands through time. Although I refer to the position of Pluto, this video can also be applied to the position of Scorpio in the birth chart. The fourth house symbolizes the emotional body and the way it is nourished by the environment. The emotional body is what allows us to feel the relationship we have with the outside world. With it, we nourish ourselves with the experiences we go through, and thus we form a sense of belonging, something that provides us with emotional security. Our species creates its first relationship with the outside by feeling the warmth of the mother. Her closeness, her voice, her presence give us peace of mind, since we know that we are going to be cared for, that we are protected, nourished. This is the first impression we have of the outside world, and it will be the one that defines the kind of emotional nourishment we will seek to feel safe. Our emotional body is translating the alchemy between our perception and the experiences we go through. As I have said before, our self is made up not only of what we call I, but also of ancestral and soul memories. The impressions we receive from the outside are translated from this conglomerate. When Pluto is in the fourth house, our individual evolutionary process goes through the transformation of our emotional body, our sense of belonging, the expression of our emotions, and what nurtures us emotionally. To do this, we will go through experiences, especially at home and in the family, that will make us aware of the kind of emotions with which we nurture ourselves. Both within our inner world and with everything that makes us feel like family, we will go through the 3 states of Scorpio: instinctual reaction, strategy, and transformation. First, it will be the Scorpion that will show us the instinctive behaviors that come from ancestral memories and that are passed from generation to generation through DNA. These memories contain abandonment, orphanhood, loss of home, exile. Every time we feel that we stop belonging to that which nourishes us, we react by releasing the poison of the Scorpion. The way we do it is individual, and the position by sign of Pluto, the aspects, and other relevant positions that we can see in the birth chart can give us more information about it. The next state is that of strategy. Here, we already have more control of our reactions and we act proactively. Like the eagle, we observe what happens from a higher plane and make decisions that allow us to achieve our goals. Unlike the Scorpion state, the eagle state no longer defends itself from circumstances, but instead provokes them to maintain its emotional security. The third and last state is that of transformation. This is when we hit rock bottom. There comes a time when we understand that defense or attack no longer provides us with the emotional security that we are longing for. This is the moment of total surrender to what is. We accept our destiny. We feel the pain that exists in our heart. We realize that we do not feel loved and that we haven't a family to belong to. We are completely alone in life. We turn to ashes. This is when magic begins. Like the phoenix, the truth of life processes ignites each of our cells, and suddenly we understand everything. We feel that we are alive thanks to the resilience of our ancestors. We access the pain and suffering that is within us and that is part of the human species, and suddenly the floodgates of our emotional body open, allowing the entry of emotions that we have never felt before, realizing that we have always been loved. If you have questions about this topic or want to propose a video for the future, you can leave them in the comments. If you are interested in an astrological reading, you can visit my website where I offer different possibilities. In the description, you can find a coupon for 10% discount for your first reading. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have a nice day and thank you very much for being here. See you in the next one.